Welcome to the first episode of Monday Foundations here on Mr. Prosperity. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey towards financial independence and wealth creation. Whether you're a financial novice, an aspiring investor, or someone looking to improve their financial knowledge, you're in the right place. Today, we're laying the groundwork for your financial success. We'll cover the basics that everyone needs to know before diving deeper into more advanced topics. So, grab a notebook and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the importance of having a solid financial foundation. Just like building a house, you need a strong base to support everything else. Without it, your financial plans can easily crumble. So, what are these foundational elements? There are three key areas we need to focus on: budgeting, saving, and debt management. Building a strong financial foundation is essential because it sets the stage for all your future financial decisions. Without a solid base, it's easy to fall into debt, miss out on savings opportunities, and struggle to achieve your financial goals. By focusing on budgeting, saving, and debt management, you'll create a stable and secure financial environment for yourself and your family. Let's start with budgeting. A budget is essentially a plan for your money. It helps you track your income and expenses, ensuring you live within your means and allocate funds towards your financial goals. Think of it as your financial roadmap. Creating a budget might seem daunting, but it's simpler than you think. Start by listing all your income sources and then your monthly expenses. Categorize your expenses into needs and wants. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back and save more. Income sources can include your salary, freelance work, side hustles, and any other money you receive regularly. Expenses can be divided into fixed expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, and insurance, and variable expenses like groceries, dining out, and entertainment. By tracking these, you can see where your money is going and make adjustments as needed. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, set realistic financial goals. These could be short-term goals like saving for a vacation or long-term goals like buying a house. Allocate portions of your income towards these goals and stick to your budget to achieve them. Here are some tips to make budgeting easier and more effective. Use a budgeting app, review your budget regularly and adjust if needed, include a fun money category to avoid feeling deprived, and be honest with yourself about your spending habits. Let's look at an example of a monthly budget. Suppose your monthly income is $3,000. You might allocate $1,000 for rent, $200 for utilities, $300 for groceries, $100 for transportation, $200 for entertainment, $200 for savings, and $1,000 for debt repayment. By breaking down your expenses like this, you can see exactly where your money is going and make informed decisions about your spending. Remember, budgeting is a continuous process. Regularly review and adjust your budget to stay on track with your financial goals. With a well-planned budget, you can achieve financial stability and peace of mind. Happy budgeting! Next up is saving. It's crucial to build an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund acts as a financial cushion, providing peace of mind and security. Start by setting a savings goal. Calculate your monthly living expenses and multiply by the number of months you want to cover. Then, automate your savings by setting up a direct deposit from your paycheck to your savings account. This way, you won't be tempted to spend the money. Once you have your emergency fund in place, you can start saving for other goals. Prioritize your goals based on importance and time frame. For example, if you plan to buy a home in 5 years, start saving a portion of your income towards a down payment. If you want to travel next year, set aside money each month for that trip. Here Here are some strategies to help you save more effectively. Open a high-yield savings account, set up automatic transfers to your savings account, cut back on non-essential items, use cashback and rewards programs to save more, and cancel any subscriptions you don't regularly use. Let's look at an example of a savings plan. Suppose your monthly income is $3,000 and your monthly expenses are $2,500. You could set a goal to save $500 each month. By automating your savings and cutting back on non-essential expenses, you can reach your goal and build a solid financial cushion. Remember, saving is a journey. Stay consistent, review your progress regularly, and adjust your goals as needed. Happy saving! Lastly, let's talk about debt management. Debt can be a significant obstacle to financial independence, so it's essential to have a plan to pay it off. Start by listing all your debts, including interest rates and minimum payments. Focus on paying off high interest debt first, while making minimum payments on the rest. This strategy will save you money in the long run. There are different strategies to manage debt, such as the debt snowball method and the debt avalanche method. The debt snowball method involves paying off your smallest debts first to build momentum, while the debt avalanche method focuses on paying off high interest debts first to save on interest payments. Choose the method that works best for you and stick to it. Here are some tips to help manage your debt more effectively. Make a debt repayment plan. Don't take on any more debt while paying off existing debt. Consider consolidating your debt to lower your interest rates, negotiate with creditors for lower rates or payment plans, and celebrate small victories along the way. Let's look at an example of a debt repayment plan. Suppose you have 3 debts: a credit card with a $1,000 balance at 18% interest, a personal loan with a $2,000 balance at 10% interest, and a student loan with a $5,000 balance at 5% interest. Using the debt avalanche method, you would focus on paying off the credit card first, then the personal loan, and finally the student loan. By prioritizing high interest debt, you can save money on interest payments and pay off your debt faster. Remember, managing debt is a crucial part of budgeting. Stay committed to your plan and you'll be on your way to financial freedom. To recap, building a solid financial foundation involves budgeting, saving, and managing debt effectively. These steps will set you up for success as we dive deeper into more advanced topics in future episodes. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Mr. Prosperity for more financial tips and insights. And don't forget to leave a comment below with any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. Next week, we'll be diving into saving strategies. We'll explore different ways to save money effectively. From high-yield savings accounts to investment options, you won't want to miss it. Remember, the journey to financial independence starts with a single step, and you've just taken yours. See you next Monday for another episode of Monday Foundations.